But this is what I used to do. I changed a lot my habits when I turned 13. Like before that, I roughly knew that when you turn 13, you have a lot of acne and that sort of thing, and facial hair, that stuff. So I prepared accordingly. Before it, I had horrible hygiene. Like as a kid, most people have horrible hygiene. Like I used to bathe once a week, and you can imagine how bad it was. Then brush my teeth only when I woke up. Like nothing else. Just brush my teeth and go to school. That's it. Then when I turned 13, I changed my habit and started bathing twice every other day. Started and then fell in the habit of brushing my teeth and washing my face thing in the morning and right before sleeping. It works. It works for me, I guess. Improve my hygiene. But then I realized every bathing every other day is just not gonna cut it. So then I started bathing daily. You know, it's fantastic. And just start washing my face with soap, not face wash proper, just soap, not normal soap, not body wash soap, antibacterial face washing soap. Because I heard that acne, which I don't really, it didn't really have much, but when I started having a little bit on one side of my face, I realized it could be because of bacteria. So, antibacterial soap it was. Then I got the habit of washing my face with an antibacterial soap and taking and brushing my teeth when I bathed and before and before after waking up and before going to sleep. So that was my daily routine. Then I started making my own breakfast, and because I was free and I really, really did not want to eat fried eggs anymore. Like I was eating eggs for like 13 years of my life at that point. Like 13 to 14 years of my life daily. It's it got to me. So I started making club sandwiches, or I think you call them club sandwiches. Basically, boiled egg sandwiches. You would you would hard boil eggs, remove the shell, crush them, and then put mayonnaise on it and whatever else. I would put, you would put mayonnaise, and if you really want, if you have some chicken, you put that. But then I started experimenting and put chicken on it, then uh, put mayonnaise, some ketchup, some hot sauce, some basically a spice that would be a bit of tartaric acid, a bit of pickle that taste was like pickled mangoes. It also contained unripened mango powder, which is sour, and spice. This is common here where I live. It's commonly bought. It is called chaat masala. Well, yeah, if you can find it, it's pretty good. But anyways, and put some pepper on it, put some salt on it, mix it up two sandwiches, like not double decker, two sandwiches, two individual sandwiches from one egg. You would be surprised how much you can do with how much sandwich you can get with one egg. I would be able to make like two to three sandwiches, full full three sandwiches out of just one egg. It's surprising how much you can get out of one egg. And since I started doing this daily, I had I really liked it. I mean, you could guess with the fact I started eating this for breakfast every day. Like I would wake up on off days when I did not have to go to school. I would wake up, boil my eggs, and get the sandwich ready. So yeah, that's how I did my sandwiches. I really liked them at the time. And then, as I alluded to, I changed my habits once more. I realized that bathing every other day is just not good. It's just not hygienic. Then I started to bathe daily, as I said. Then a friend of mine, like a couple friend of mine, suggested that told me that if I worked out, I probably would make a good body, would be in real good shape. So I took their advice to ask them a few things about what muscle groups should I exercise. Put that data in ChatGPT, asked it for some exercise recommendations, and started doing them. And boy, howdy, it's it was surprisingly good. Like the recommendations was good. Then I was a no life before this basically. I mean, you could probably guess with the fact I watched Naruto and One Piece, two of the longest running animes as right now. I've watched them both to completion. Well, I'm caught up with both of them. Could probably guess at the time I was a pretty well no life and had nothing much to do. So, recognize was a no life. I got in the habit of well doing taking lessons and doing other stuff. Like at the time I was doing Duolingo, it's okay. Uh, I could tell you it's okay. I've done it. It's okay. Yeah, and got in doing that. Started doing that, and I mainly started this. I mainly started my changing my routine from being a no life to having something to do because most of the animes that were good I had already watched. So by the way, I had a video in the works. So like 2 years from now, but that's I just want to say this before the video ends. It's 2 years from now going to be released, and it will say 10 years in the future. It's supposed to be 10 years in the future, but I realized after the fact of recording everything and editing everything that you can't go further than 2 years. So that was a big fail. I would try to make it 10 years in the future, keep updating it, so maybe it will come out 10 years in the future. If not, then 2 years in the future. So that's something to be looking forward to, something to be looked forward to. And that's about it for me. Bye.